right, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rechakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all Akim out there pushing his truth and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners. I'm the brother Shamar Moth from the Great Millstone, Miami. Okay, coming to you, Akim, with another quick lesson through the Spirit Power Yahweh Shemel Shai. And Lord's will this lesson be quick, edifying, and straight to the point. Okay. The title of this lesson is going to be The Lord Hath Already Warned You via the prophets. The Lord had already warned you via the prophets, man. Okay, and this is concerning the Karagba, okay, the MOTB. Okay, because prior to the news that I'm going to show you now, all right, well, after I bring out, a precept, the apostles, the elders, and the men of Great Millstone who, call on Yahweh Salaki, who call on Yahweh Shai in all truth and sincerity. Okay, the Heavenly Father had poured His Spirit upon us, all right, to, prophesy and to warn our people of the upcoming dangers and the upcoming things that are, soon to take hold of the earth, man. Okay, and one of those things is the MOTB, man. That's one of the prophecies which we've been prophesying of, man. And the apostles, all right, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Racha, Apostle Ariamlav, Elder Sakuran, and, Elder and the other elders, all right, from Connecticut, okay, and, the upcoming elders as well, have been prophesying this all the way back from the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, all the way up until now, man. All right. And guess what? That was all that was all through the Spirit of Pariyah Bashamal Shah, man. Okay. Because as you like you go into the book of Second Ezra, the 15th chapter, it tells you, matter of fact, let me get that real quick. It says, 2 Ezra 15:1, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. All right, so it's the Lord that's putting these words of prophecies, all right, in our mouths, all right, to speak in the ears of our people, man. Okay, and one of them, again, is the MOTB, all right, the mark of the beast, man, the Karagma, okay? And now, there's a lot of individuals who, who think that the MOTB is not the chip. Well, in all actuality, it is, man. All right, and you're going to, see it. You're going to see it soon, okay? Because it's already out there, but a lot of people, because of their unbelief, they can't see it. But pretty soon it's going to be hard hitting, smack dab in your face, and you can't deny it, man. Because at the end of the day, the Lord already has said it's going to happen, man. All right, Isaiah 55, verse 11. So shall my words be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it, man. Okay? And that's exactly what it is, man. The Heavenly Father had already spoken these things. Okay, so it's going to happen, man, whether you believe it or not. All right, Habakkuk, the second chapter. All right, Habakkuk 2. Because it's happening in our face, man. All right. Habakkuk 2:3, just to get straight to the point, says, For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, man. All right. And we're at the end and we're seeing, all right, these particular prophecies speaking and not lying, man. And one of them, again, is the MOTB, which that's in Revelation 13. Verse 16, and it says, And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 score 6, man. All right, which that word mark, okay, goes into charagma, all right, which is something that is engraved, okay, or etched within your skin, man. on your forehead, your right hand on your forehead, man. All right. Now let's move on to here. Now this article is from 2017, and I remember when this came out, man. All right, it says Swedish commuters can use futuristic hand implant microchip as train tickets. All right, and when you go into this, all right, these Swedes, all right, Swedes or Swedish people were buying and selling or buying train tickets with this microchip, which when they came out, we told, all right, through the Spirit of Pariah by Shemal Shah, we told our people that this is the MOTB and to not take it. But a lot of them, they scoffed us. They laughed us to scorn. All right, they said that the actual Karabma or the actual MOTB is embargo, it's Christianity, sleeping with white women. They took us for a joke, okay? And now this, all right, this was in 2017, right? All right, and in 2018, all right, thousands of Swedes are inserting microchips under their skin, okay? And guess what? It was a frenzy going on, man, where a lot of Swedes were using it for what? The chips are designed to speed up users' daily routine and make their lives more convenient. Accessing their homes, office, and gyms is as easy as swiping their hand against digital readers. All right. They also can be used to store emergency contact details, social media profiles, or e-tickets for events and rail journeys within Sweden, man. Okay, so this is what these chips were being used for, man. And again, we were being scoffed at, we were being laughed at, right? Now fast forward to 15 hours ago, man. All right, and in the midst of this pandemic that's going on, all right, we also told, through the Spirit told or forewarned that what this system that these elites are trying to or not trying to, that they're building and preparing is basically the basis of the MOTB or the NWO system, man. All right, where the MOTB would be the new thing. All right, and again, we were scoffed at, we were laughed at, and now look at it, man. Up in New York, you can't go into certain places without having a VP. All right, if you could put the context together, you know what I'm talking about. All right, you can't go into a gym without a VP. You can't go into restaurants without a VP. All right, you can't go to certain concerts or visit certain people without a VP, man. Okay, and that's what it's going to come to, man. All right, where the world is going to be, if you want to participate in the world, because of all these variants, because of Omarion, the Delta, and all these other C19s variants, if you want to be able to participate in the world, you have to prove that you've been juiced up with the devil's piss and you done take the nitro boost. All right, you have to show your paperwork. And what's the best way that these crackers is going to show tell you to prove your paperwork is by making you take, okay, the MOTB, which is, all right, the chip, okay. Now 15 hours ago, Swedes get microchip implants after CVID passport mandate latest updates. So not only was these Swedes already comfortable using the microchip for train transit, and not only were they getting it for their daily necessities, to making their life more convenient. Now they're also updating their for those who already had the MOTB within them, they're updating it, okay, to include their VPs, man. All right, their CVPs. All right, and that's what it's going to come down to, man. All right, these crackers, these devils, as the scriptures say, they because they know that they have a short time, they're gonna come down with great wrath. They're gonna push this on the forefront heavy, man. All right, at the end, they shall speak and not lie. They're gonna push it heavy. They're gonna force this upon everybody, man. Okay, free or bond. All right, whether you're rich or poor. All right, it doesn't matter. Okay, there's videos coming out where, with these CVS's and these Walgreens that have new technology in the coolers, where you have to press a button to speak, where it has cameras at the top. What the fuck do you need to speak to a fridge for to get a bottle of Gatorade or a bottle of water? All right, and everyone who's in the know could see, all right, that this is the how can I say, this is the prelude, I should say, to the MOTB being pushed out, because hey, pretty soon all they're gonna do is lock those fridge, all right, those coolers, and if you want to get in there, all right, you're gonna have to show your CVP, and your CVP gonna have to be on the MOTB, all right. And once the CVP is on your MOTB, all you gotta do is wave it, and then now you're gonna be able to unlock the coolers to purchase your bottle of water or your Gatorade or your milk, man. This is what the world is coming to, man. Okay, whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter. Okay, the MOTB is the RFID microchip, man. And if you take it, you will get put to death. Okay. As well, I leave these in fact, it says following Sweden's announcements that the the CVP requirements will be put into practice, the number of people who got microchips inserted under their skin rose, according to local media. According to Digital Cultures researcher uh, Meow or Moa Peterson, around 6,000 people in Sweden have so far have had a chip inserted in their hands. All right. Peterson stressed that those with microchip implants have stopped carrying VPs, keys, ID cards, and even train tickets with them, thanks to radio frequency identification technology, RFID. Okay, a wireless system comprising tags and readers. Okay, all right. So Sweden is the test run, man. All right, as we've done seen over years, is Sweden. They're this is where they're testing the technology out to see the people's willingness, and these Swedes are just down for it, bro. You fucking goofies, man. All right, if you so happen to be hearing this message and you live in Sweden and these words resonate with your soul, 10 times out of 10 you're an Israelite. Stay away from the fucking MOTB, man. Okay, and even if, all right, well, at the end of the day, this word only for Israel. If this word resonates with you and you're not an Israelite, whether you take it or not, you're going to slavery. You fucking heathen. But you Israelites, man, stay away from this MOTB, man. Stay away from the Charagma, because if you take it, there is a judgment, man. Okay, which we'll get that, and I'll close out. This is the book of Revelation 14:9. All right, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, all right, which the image is the system, man, okay, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, which is the MOTB, man, the Charagma, all right, the RFID microchip, man. If you take it, what's going to happen? The same shall drink of the wrath of the Salaki. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Okay? Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? So don't take it, man, because if you take it, you're gonna die, man. Okay? As you know, on the contrary, let me see if I can find it. Uh I think it says overcome. So that was the result of those who take the MOTB. What's going to happen to them, right? See if I can find it. Salakia. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Bear with me. Okay, I found it. But before I read that, I want to read Revelation 16 and 2. All right, because it's going to be shown who had, taken the MOTB, man, because as it says, Revelation 16 and 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. So it's going to be a sword, right, like a cancer, all right, on the heads of those who took in the MOTB, man. So that's how we're going to be able to differentiate, all right, who had taken the MOTB and who had it, okay? All right. Plus, we're going to be able to see it too, because those who had taken it are going to be able to participate in the society. Okay. Revelation 19 and 20. It says, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into the fire, into the lake of fire burning with brimstone. So if you take that MOTB, you worship that image, all right, and by receiving the mark, okay, you're gonna be cast into the lake of the fire with the beast, man, with Esau and his system, man. All right. Okay, now this is what I wanted to bring out, and I'll close out here. Okay. Revelation 20 and 4, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, because, I brought out that Revelation 14 where it shows the judgment for taking the MOTB, right? So this is the reward, all right, or the judgment for not taking the MOTB. This is what the reward is going to be, all right? It says Revelation 20 and 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their forehead or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years, man. All right, because some of us, all right, are going to have to face, for lack of better words, death for not taking the MOTB, but the reward is great. Okay, you're gonna reign. We're gonna reign with Yahushua 1,000 years, man. All right, and for those who are alive and that overcome the beast and don't take the MOTB nor worship his image, we're going to be delivered, okay, in the chariots when the Lord drops that fire upon those who have taken the MOTB. All right. So with that, Lord's will, this was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rechakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone. And salutations to all I give my dear pushing this truth, and all truth is sincerity diligently throughout the four corners. Shalom.